Good evening and welcome to the unranked lobby of Azerbaijan. No, I'm joking. Welcome to F3. We are live here from Azerbaijan for the F3 division of RSF1, the final race for this week. My name is RSF1 Alonso, you see, and I'm joined by my good old buddy pal, Mr. of RSF1 Verstappen. How you doing, buddy?
Good, thanks, you.
Yeah, not too bad, thank you very much, not too bad. So, I have to say, it's been a very eventful week in Baku. We've had some very interesting races, shall we say, compared to last year. Last year was very, but this year, it's been really, we've had, how many safety cars we had? I thought we were in double figures, aren't we?
Probably, yeah, between 9 and 11, something like that.
Yeah, so, and by the way, guess what? The frontline speed boys are back. That's right. No more,
Yes.
no more gimmicks and stuff like that. And we'll come to that in a bit anyway. So, we just wanted to talk a little bit about while they're just sorting out what's going on with just getting themselves all loaded up. So, I have here the standings so far for the drivers for Division 3, so let's just quickly go through it. So we'll start from the bottom all the way up. So we've got WAG CWRH with 0 points, along with RSF1 Hunt 22 with 0 points. We have Salted Helmet with 1 point. That's the bloody great name. Old Manzi, he's got 4 points with RSF1 Falcon. We have Top Notch with 6 points. We've got Muddy Biscuit playing about with his biscuits with Bovril. Disgusting. Should be ashamed of yourself. 8 points, along with McCracken. Then we've got my buddy pal, Mr. Patronus, who's joined the Alpha. Go on, Alpha. He's got 12 points, along with DPS Racing in 11th. And then Iron's the best. He moves for the week into the top 10. Iron's the best in fifth with 15 points. Dangerous down in the other Alfa Romeo in 9th with 15 as well. Then we have RSF1 Duffer in the Ferrari with 16 points. RSF1 K Magna Williams with 16 as well. We have Sandbagger himself, Mr. Senna himself. Yeah, Princess Sand, you know what I mean, or Big Dave's, you know what. 18 points. Actually, speaking of Senna, he's actually racing for Fat Lad Society tonight. Good on you, son. Well done. There you go. Happy days. Number 5, 5th place. Camo, he's got 25 points in the house. Charismatic, he's the other Ferrari driver. Unfortunately, he's not racing tonight. He's actually got 28 points in 4th. Alco Saints and McLaren with 28 points in 3rd. And then we've got VRC Dan and Renault with 35 points. And leading the way for a 3-point lead is Stitching in the Williams with 38. Now, let's talk about tonight, because the races that we have been very, very privileged to watch, Ben, have been really, really close, haven't they, with all of them? So I'm hoping it's going to be exactly the same as before.
Yeah, I mean, all the tiers so far around Baku, as usual, are very close. We've had drama left, right, centre around this track, VSCs, full safety cars, and lots of position changes through the race. So let's see what F3 can do.
Well, oh my goodness gracious me. Now, there should be rules here, but one of the rules is, if you're going to drive a Ferrari, do not have a helmet like that. God, blimey. That's a helmet and a half, isn't it?
Pink power.
I know, it's like, hiya! He's waving to all his fans. Oh, sorry. Okay, fair enough. So we've got Hammy is best. I'm believing he's a new reserve driver stepping in for Charismatic tonight, who can't unfortunately make it. It's a bit of a shame, but hopefully this guy or girl or whoever this person may be is going to bring on some points for Ferrari. So now the other question we got is also I think it was Stygian. Is it Stygian? No. Yes, it is. Now Stygian, who is the championship leader so far in the Williams, he's done really well. Like last week, he had a fantastic. Well, actually, I didn't watch last week, but I know I was there for China. He had a fantastic No, I wasn't there for China. Sorry, I was there from Bahrain. What am I talking about? He actually had a fantastic Bahrain, didn't he? Oh, I've lost the plot.
Yeah, he had a
We
good
had-
China as well. He dropped a couple of places in the first round of pit stops and clawed his way back up, battling Senna and Petronas. So on board with Stygian, first lap.
Speed! As he comes flying down, opens up the DRS, and we're going to come around and fly and start this fantastic lap. So as we come up to the first corner here, this is the one that's going to catch you out. You've got to get a braking point actually spot on, hit the apex very nicely. Turn one now, straight down, really pushing the power as much as you can. You've got to get this right for turn two. Again, hit the apex, not getting too close to the wall. DRS wide open all the way down. It's a long, well, not as long as the last set. So turn three. This is the one that's going to catch you up because you've got turn three straight in there, nicely touching the apex, not going too deep there. You can just touch the wall up to turn four, nicely turned into that corner now. This will get you down to actually turn five and then up to turn six here, which takes you to the turn six, then turn seven, and then you come down to this is the one that's going to catch a lot of people out, which is turn eight, which is really tough. Now you can just about cut that just a little bit, not too much, but this is the one that's going to catch everybody out. The castle, the legendary castle, turn 9 and 10, 11, very close to the wall. God, he got so close, didn't he? You know what I mean? Almost touched it. Then he comes up to turn 12 and then 13 as he comes flying around full throttle all the way through up to turn 14 here. Very nice and tidy. Got to make sure you don't hit the barrier too much because it'll free you up into it. He absolutely nailed it there. Turning up to turn 15. Again, really nice and tight. Just come to turn 16 here. He's come flying through up to turn 17. As he comes flying through, full throttle speed, turn 18. Look at that front line speed as he comes flying through all the way to turn 19. Now, DRS wide open, 206, 207, 9, up to 210 miles an hour. The DRS wide open, and he sets a 138.3.
Nice.
Yes, it was. Oh, sorry, 138.9. Sorry, 138.3. What am I talking about?
Petronas is on an out lap, so VRC Dan is next in the Renault.
Right, okay, so Mr. Dan, as he comes flying through, let's have a look. He's got the rear window already open, and he's got it shot up to 211, 212, 13 miles an hour, and does a 139.0.
Oh, Petronas has just started a lap in his, let's say, first full time F3 race, shall we say, in the Alpha.
Well, come on, Team Alpha, let's do this. There's a Ferrari in the middle of the track there. I think that's Hammy, he's the best. Just trying to get out of the way, but that's going to be nice and tidy there for Petronas. We both know Petronas very well. I've known him for longer than you have. I'm very pleased to see him in the Alpha. Do you reckon F3 is the right decision for him? A lot of people said yes.
I was a bit sceptical to start with. I mean, through bottom F1, top F2, bottom F2, F3, so on and so forth. It's the bottom of the top tier and the top of the lower tiers, all very close. So as he doesn't leave anything on the table there, Jesus. I think this is the right division for him, yeah. Along with CCRL Senna as well, they're doing good jobs, being competitive.
Yeah, apparently they were having a bit of a scuffle last week. Apparently, I missed out. They had a bit of a They had a bit of a breakup.
Let's leave that.
The bromance was officially broken. God bless them. You know what I mean? So, anyway, here comes Mr. Petronas. Yellow flags are 6-2 as Petronas really just powered it down the Alpha. And look at that camera, it's absolutely shaking as he comes flying down. He's got 206. Comes at 206 miles an hour, opens up the DRS, comes to 211, 212, 213, and sets a 139.7. Not a bad time there for Petronas. Very good. Knocks out RSF6, which does a 140.4. So,
who is next? Looks like a Hess.
Actually, I don't know, actually. I'm going to keep an eye on Isaac because he's actually on a lap. Ooh, very close to Castle. They are really dicey with the death there in Castle. Oh, hello, we've got yellow flags in 6-3. What's happened now?
Oh, he's just lost fuel. Muddy Biscuit's coming onto that Renault, speaking of the Renault.
Hello. Here he comes. No, Muddy Biscuit in the house. He comes out, Muddy Biscuit. I mean, dipping his tea in that Bovril. Dipping biscuit in the Bovril. It's disgusting. And he does a 139.0. God. Yeah.
Top notch. Or is that a racing point ahead? Old Manzi.
Here comes Eyes the Best. Eyes the Best of Toro Rosso. As he comes flying through, this is a very good time. 209, 210. There's times are coming down. It's a 139.9. 9. Oh. So we're hitting the 39s consistently at the moment. Old man says there's a 140.0. Let's see who's next. Let's have a look.
Top notch.
Is it? I thought it was Hunt. He's in out of that view, so it is top notch. Here comes top notch in the other Toro Rosso. Here he comes. He needs to. Well, Toro Rosso needs to score some serious points because at the moment we get a flag 6-1, 6-2. There's Alfa Romeo just behind the top notch, and he sits a 139.8, and I think that's a dangerous.
Stands in the pits.
Oh, dangerous Dan pulled out, backed off.
Falcon, I think he's gonna get. Oh no, he's in the. Who is that? There's a Red Bull.
Here comes Duffer. Here comes RSF1 Duffer in the Ferrari as he comes flying around. I think he's in and out that though. So here we go. He's going to start his lap. Again. So here we go. He comes. This is for the. Well, this is purely for Ferrari's sake, I think. So let's see what happens tonight. Now, obviously, just want to shout out to all the guys who are actually watching the stream at the moment. By all means, ask us as many questions as we can. We'll try and answer all the questions we can perfectly. We've got 18 viewers so far. Thank you very much for the viewers we've got so far. So thank you very much. Who do you think is going to go through? Who are we going to lose out in Q1? How about that? Let's try that one. Who are we going to lose in Q1? What do you reckon there, Ben? Who would you think we could lose out of Q1? Bear in mind, Duffer's just set a purple first sector.
Those questions.
Come on.
It's kind of harsh on the drivers, but I think it'll be close.
It's not been trying to be harsh on drivers. I'm trying to see. It's too close.
Who can survive Baku's castle section, really? Duffer's on the lap and then Camo in the Hess is behind him.
Yeah. Duffer, I've been keeping an eye on him. Let's have a look and see. He set a purple first sector, so you can actually match it at the second sector. No, he sets a personal best in the second sector. So it's not too bad. We've got yellow flags in sets 2 and 3. So I think either somebody slowed down or we had a bit of an incident. It's yellow flags at 3. And it looks as if. Am I seeing things or am I seeing? I think that's it is a toe.
Working together.
No, two Ferraris. Hold on a minute, two Ferraris are working together. Duffer's got a toe from his teammate right now. Look at that. Hammy giving Duffer a toe in the Ferrari.
Speed.
139.7. Nice.
Good Ferrari power there.
That was very good Ferrari power.
Championship contender. Can he bounce back from a disappointing China?
Well, he had a bit. Well, he's had two disappointing races. If you think about it, he had a disappointing Bahrain and disappointing China. So he needs to bounce back after his first win of the season in Australia. So let's see what he does. As he's got the front line speed. The DRS wide open, comes flying down. Quick. 211. It is quick. Let's have a look.
Oh,
and
39.2, that's safe.
39.2. Yeah, that will see him through the Q2 at least.
K-Mag's 3 temps up on Camo's middle sector.
Right, here we go. So I've had
his teammate.
GC has said Hammy, Top Notch and Wagsy will be the first three whoever is below 15th is J-Ball. Yeah, right.
Cheers,
okay.
Jake. Pointing obvious out.
Yeah. Right, Captain Obvious. Hammy's best is retired from the session.
Ferrari!
Ooh.
Ferrari.
Where is that Ferrari? Here comes
there.
Dangerous Dan. Here comes Dangerous Dan.
The boat.
No.
The castle. One's crashing, one's doing some Sunday driving there. Who's on a lap?
Dangerous Dan is just starting his lap now. And the Alfa Romeo. Let's have a look and see how he goes. As he comes through, he's got to really push it. Hello, we've got a car in front of you as well, actually. That's interesting. So Hammy...
Wagsy's just hit the wall.
Oh my goodness, we're just
on the last spot there. Right, let's go on board with Duffer. Let's see the Red Bull on board with the Ferrari in the last sector.
Let's have a look. Here we go. Where is that Ferrari?
Right, King. Oh, he's lost it completely.
Wow!
Wow.
Yes, it's right in the middle of the track. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway. Well, there you go. 2 drivers are already gone. We only need one more driver. So, Hammy and Wagsy. So, all we need is, well, GC reckons that, it's Top Notch, he said, but Top Notch is right up there, 139.8. Let's have a look at, as he comes through the castle. Let's have a look.
Nice.
sheesh.
He's taken no prisoners through there.
No, definitely
I
not.
forgot to mention this, Tomo. Obviously, 2 drivers who are missing tonight are, I think, McCracken in the Renault and DPS in the Racing Point. I think a couple of people are like, where are those two? So that I think they're missing due to their own reasons.
They are, along with Chrismic as well. Oh, our Dangerous Den's just set a purple middle sector, by the way. So that's actually really quick for Dangerous Den. Let's see how he gets on with this. From 9 speed! He's going to fly through the camera. I love that camera.
No ERS.
Past. He's got no ERS, but anyway, he's actually up to 200 miles an hour as it hits. He hasn't opened it. He has to do open DRS. As shift salted helmets and a 138.6 in the McLaren. Dangerous Den was a 139.6. Wow.
McLaren power. This is what I like to see.
Let's have a look. Here comes Alco. So Alco's about to start his lap in the McLaren as well. So McLaren need to.
CCRL Senna has not come out. Well, speaking of Senna, he has come out. He's obviously had his long durational fag break there, as he always does.
No, it's not the fag break you've got to worry about, mate. It's not that. Apparently, he's been, from what I understand, McDonald's have been in contact with him for sponsorship deals. I mean, all those donuts have been doing. You know,
this is fun.
So anyway, yeah, he's sponsoring McDonald's there for the Fat Lad Society. God bless him. You know what I mean? He's doing well. Everything he does is for charity. But anyway, here comes out. He starts his lap. Sorry, Senna. Not sure actually. Oh, hello. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Any more help to get a picture to go with the audio? This is formal. What's that all about? Don't know what's going on here.
I think some devices you use don't work for streaming. Yeah. Maybe try a laptop.
Yeah, probably laptop. Man with the cash shouts out Frontline Sand. Yeah.
Not yet.
It's not Frontline Sand tonight, mate. You know what I mean? It's Fat Lad Society. As he comes flying through. That's what he's saying now. So anyway,
hold your breath through it. Yellow flag sector 2 and 3. There's an Alpha. Oh, okay, he's backing out.
Yeah, looks like he is, and Alco Saints is doing okay in the McLaren as he comes through the back straight here. He's got a Mercedes in front of him, so whether or not he uses Mercedes as a bit of a tow, he's
on an
catching
lap
up
as well, so he'll get a tow. Yeah, he'll get a tow as he starts his lap.
Yep,
look at this, McLaren tactics.
Yeah. Well, McLaren needs to do something to be honest, because their performances in the races have been very good. How about them?
Room for improvements as always.
Here we go, and he's got look at the McLaren, look at the McLaren, literally moved out of the way, almost on the racing line. Here comes Alco with that tow. Let's see what he does.
McLaren speed!
It's a 39.6.
There you go, son. Right, the formidable man himself, Mr. Society of McDonald's, CCRL Senna, he's on a lap,
he's set a purple first sector as well, God bless him.
Wow.
I mean, I'm surprised.
He's fixed his wheelchair.
No, it's not that.
Craig.
Even with all that weight, you got a purple first sector. Wow, that's unbelievable. Happy days. Anyway, here he comes flying through. Yeah, I know, yeah, Big Dave. Oh, Jesus, that was close. In the Castle section. So, you know what I mean? He is. Well, of course he is. You know what I mean? He's had that double, he's had that Big Mac, he's had the Grand Big Mac tonight from McDonald's.
Red Bull energy drink, that's why.
Well, yeah, you know, Big Dave takes it out of him, doesn't he? So, anyway,
Yeah.
Almost to the wall.
Mounts that curb.
And he sets a purple middle sector.
Here he is.
Here he comes.
Under power.
Here he comes. And, well, what are we saying, Bahrain? Frontline Sand! Here he comes. He's literally got rid of those sandbags. Thrown them out.
Yeah, he dropped him off at China.
He did drop him off China. DRS wide open. He's got all the way up 211 miles an hour as he comes through and does a 139.1.
Oh,
impressive.
What can Hunt do? 10th off Craig in middle sector. There's a Toro Rosso. Top notch. Damaged. Luckily, his teammate is coming through on a lap.
Here comes Mr. Hunt in the
back on with
Mercedes. Hunt, yes, yeah, H there. It is an H. I'll make sure you got that right.
Hunt. There's the Northerners would say Hunt.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently you Northerners have had difficulty trying to pronounce your H's. Anyway.
Yeah, Roberts. 4-foot Roberts in Chatwell.
138.2 from Stygian. Sheesh.
Eyes the best is half a second up. that is not enough. Well, it will be actually, because yeah, what am I on about? Obviously, you want to improve a lot more than that, but we'll get through.
Well, we got his yellow 62, yellow phone 62. Old Mercedes. He is on the cusp of being knocked out, but top notch. Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, Falcon's backwards. Oh, wait up, he's doing his driving test here. Take your time, lad. Hey,
he's in the castle section.
Where you going?
Why? He's in the castle section. Look.
Oh, don't! Oh, there's 3 cars coming. Hurry up! Go!
Get out of there, for God's
There we
sake.
go.
Sheesh. Imagine come flying through the car. Can you imagine? Can you imagine come flying through the castle and see a car sitting there? Yeah.
Goes in the wall.
Falcon's retired. Falcon has
Too much
retired.
speed with front wing damage.
So. Oh wow! Right in the track. Let's have a look at Old Mansley. Old Mansley, would he beat his time? Let's have a look. I don't know if he will.
Alco's
this is
flying.
actually.
Alco's flying. Look at this. 15.2. He's found some speed.
Where is Alco? There he is. There is the man himself. Senna has retired. Yeah, obviously he's going his strawberry milkshake. Obviously, you know, McDonald's. Congratulations there, mate. You know what I mean?
Any questions in the chat?
Have a flight. And here we go. Here he comes and does a 39.3.
10.
Not quick enough.
Manzi's in the pits. Q1 done time. Let's have a look at the leader gap.
Right, okay, so here we go. Hashtag, so we've got a few, let me just shout out a couple of things here. So go hashtag Taurus as Webster. Good evening, Webster, how you doing? I might actually be right, says GC, as it says top notch. And, well, unfortunately, no, you just missed out. Looks like Old Manzi is the one who's actually going to be knocked out, unfortunately. Well, he has been knocked out, so that's that. Foreman, any more help to get the pictures to go with the audio? Sorry, mate, I can't help you in there. No, it's not a good enough time, I don't think. My predictions are who's going out Q1. Let's go sodium chloride, said to lefted. Marrakesh frontline sand. We got there. So that Forza Ferrari from Mr. Lauder. So Ferrari says GC. Mr. Roberts says hashtag Team Alpha. Should be a good race. Stream is good. Rumour has it Senna can do a 36. Yeah, 36 stone. RSF1 now says it's 720. The stream, I mean. I was actually right. I'll preach. Is getting pole. Evening, Big Dave says, an evening, mate. Says DP right. So there you go. Yes.
Big up, Big Dave.
Yeah, Big D. God bless him. Doing very well. So thank you very much, guys, for joining us. We've got 27 viewers so far. Nice. Not bad so far for F3, and it's been really, again, as usual. As F3 have been delivering. Unfortunately, I wasn't around for the China Grand Prix, but Q1 has delivered a very, very close qualifying, hasn't it, Ben?
Yeah, not bad for a Q1. Obviously, people didn't want to crash, but for entertainment purposes and for the viewers, it's been exciting.
We had to have a couple crashes. I mean, come on. If F3 went through without a hitch, Q1, Q2, Q3 without a crash, we'd have people turn around saying, fix, or, yeah, usual stuff. Yeah. But, anyway, talk to us about, so the 3 drivers we have lost are, alright, sorry.
We've lost more because they crashed.
Let's have a look. Here we go, sorry about that. I've just literally lost my picture. I don't know what happened now. Yeah, there you go.
That's interesting. Falcon in 14th is out according to the game.
Oh, Jay Moore says, good job, Stygian. Only got 1 lap pace, I guess. Ooh. Jay Moore's throwing something out of the pay, you know what I mean? Been a bit,
curveball there, Mr. Red Bull. Right.
Okay.
I'm suspecting people will go on their used softs and set a slow time at the end of the lap. And then probably mediums, or they could go hards first and then mediums.
Well, so far, it looks like I's the best. The Salted Helmet fitted the... Salted Helmet's fitted the hards. And we also Dan, Stygian, Patronus, Senna, Alco, and Dangerous Dan. Oh no, Dangerous Dan's gone on the hards as well. Interesting.
Oh, Dan's missed the pits. Oh God, he's just drove on the track.
Alright, okay. You sure it's Dangerous Dan? He's in the pits.
No, VRC Dan.
Oh, right, okay. That Dan. All right.
The
Okay.
two Dan.
Dun, 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 Yeah, that one. Yeah, I mean, we got the banana boy and we've got the main man, Dangerous Dan. Right. Okay. Now, I have to say, VRC's Dan. I mean, you know, what I mean, it's bad enough you're driving around in a banana vehicle, but having a multicoloured helmet like that is just asking for trouble, isn't it? So, but
She likes his feminine colours.
all right. Okay. Yeah. You still at school, yeah?
Can't speak.
You still at school, are you?
No.
No, I think you should go
Past
back.
that, done that, got the
Right.
t-shirt.
Yeah, you sure? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, treetops. Yeah. Anyway, so let's get going.
32
Anyway,
viewers, wow.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it.
They're laughing at
30
what we've just said about Dan.
Dun. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, anyway, so here comes Dan in a Technicolor Dream helmet as he comes flying through. We're opening it up. Let's see what we got. Ooh,
What's a bad exit?
That's a very bad exit. Stop waving your backside like that, Dan. It's disgusting. You're not going to get any pressure. I mean, extra points for being a showboat because it won't work. Here comes the banana boy. I mean, in his Technicolor Dream helmet. Oh dear.
He's in hot lap, not overtake. That's interesting. What's he doing?
Well, I think he's just going to go for it and set a nice time on those softs. Interesting, interesting question.
Back up at the end, you watch.
You reckon, yeah?
Don't want to start on softs. Terrible for rear tyres, this truck.
Kev literally just called Dan gay. Who's Kev? I don't know who Kev is. You know what I mean?
Kev.
Who's Kev? Big Kev? Who's Kev? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I ain't got a clue, you know what I mean? Alright, Kev, you calling him gay? Okay. Right, anyway.
You're right, Kevin.
They might be talking about you, mate, because apparently you said he's got his feminine. So he's apparently. So, go on, Dan, says Kesley. Hey, Kesley, how you doing? You alright? Nice to see you. Obviously, shouting on the banana boy. You know what I mean?
Oh dear. Too much speed on the city there.
Yeah, it was.
This will allow Stitch to get a bit of a toe, but I don't think they'll finish their laps on the sauces VS. Oh god damn, jeez.
And really
no, play safe.
Nicely done with the curve there, or the curb. You know what I mean? Or is it cube? Sets a purple middle sector, so let's have a look and see as he goes flying through with the den. As he comes flying through, the RC Dan comes flying past that camera to 2004, 205, 206 in the... Is he going in? No! Yes, he is.
Yeah, he backs up. Told you.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, smiles. Right, anyway, okay,
Yeah.
so who's next?
They back off as well.
Muddy Biscuit. Oh, 141.0 in stitching. There you go. So, here comes Muddy Biscuit.
Right, this is a proper lap.
Here we go.
Coming
So,
up,
in the house. Now, I don't know what happened in China, unfortunately. So, you're going to have to bring me up to speed on that one there, Ben. But last time we checked, Haas and Ferrari have got a bit of a rivalry going on. But obviously, Williams have stepped into the play after their fantastic performance in Bahrain and obviously in China as well. These three teams seem to be the ones that people are watching at the moment. Do you agree with that?
I could add Renault into that mix as well. There's three or four teams at least that'll fight. Dangerous Dan though on the hards. What could he set?
141.0. That's impressive on the hard tyres actually. Very good time. Not a bad time at all.
Cronus. Does he back off? Yeah, he's backed off.
Yeah, because
He's not going for it.
Yes, he is.
On board in Muddy Biscuit.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not going for a fast lap. That's slow.
Alright, yeah. It is slow, yeah. Okay, fair enough. No problem at all. Right, okay, sorry, you were saying anyway. So Mr. Mr. Unt, as you call him. Mr. Unt. Yeah, Unt. You know what I mean? I call him Hunt, you call him Hunt. So.
Oh. Purple middle sector from the Haas.
Well, apparently I've heard this, right? Listen to this, okay? So, let's go 18 Alpha. That's right, we are the A team. So, you know what I mean? So, obviously, happy days.
C team.
Excuse me, we are the A team. Thank you very much. If you
You are
remember,
officially
you know
a
what I
C
mean?
team according to the FIA and F1 and all fans of F1.
Yeah, well, do you
Wow!
know what? Ooh, 148, 140.4. Not bad for
Hello,
Muddy Biscuit.
welcome to the party.
Yep, yeah, welcome. Yeah, anyway, what is it? Sorry, what is it you say? That man's with different gravy. That's what
Different gravy.
different gravy.
Shout out to all the
Apparently,
Brummies.
VR San
Gravy.
said, I made my helmet to represent the Baku colours, by the way, if you were on about my helmet. That's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself coming things like that on stream. How dare you?
Interesting. Fair enough.
Alright, just admit it. You've got the Technicolor Dream helmet on, don't you? What's the matter?
Right, Mr.
Here we go.
Hunt.
Mr. Unt. Got a bit close to that wall there as he comes flying around in the medium tyres. Let's have a look and see. And obviously this is for his outlet. I thought he was going to go in then, but obviously he's not. So he's going to start.
Oh, he's on the mediums. He wants this. He's going for it.
Indeed.
In the mirror.
So, in the mirror. Right, now, while you're watching that, I'm going to keep an eye on this young man here, Salty Helmet in the McLaren. He is on the hard tyre as well. So far, I think Dangerous Dan has done a very good time there on the hard tyres in a 1:41.0. What do you reckon there, Ben?
It's not a bad time to be fair. I expect some of the guys to be in the 39s on the mediums.
Oh,
What's
hello.
going on with the Hasses here?
The Hasses are working together here. Hold on a minute. Muddy Biscuit is in the lead, but guess who's behind him? That's right. It's that lovely little boy himself, Mr. Camo. Or as we like to call him. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's too far ahead here.
Too far back. What's the matter with him? Here goes DRS1 over.
Get going, come on.
Oh, what are you doing? What is wrong with you two?
What?
Okay.
Sure, you'd start your lap. Who's on a lap?
Here comes Mr. Hunt. Mr. Hunt is just coming around to the end of Sector 2 in the Mercedes.
Slow middle sector.
Let's talk about the constructors at the moment, because obviously a lot of people are shouting out about the constructors. So let's talk about. Let's have a look. How can I put this? Mercedes, the teams that we thought would be massive at the top. So, for example, Mercedes, McLaren, all that sort of stuff. They're not having the best of starts this season, are they? I mean, I know you've got a few new drivers and stuff like that, but the points haven't really been. I mean, obviously, I know you drive for McLaren, but when you look at the points, when you look at the constructors after the very good podcast that Bundle did, when he showed the, I had to give him credit where credit is due when he did the constructors thing. That was quite good actually. I quite enjoyed that. What did you think of the podcast?
It's quite good to be fair. I was at work trying to watch it when I could. Yeah, he did a good job.
Peppermate says, thought this was an F1 stream. Why are you talking about helmets? That's disgusting. What's the matter with you, Peppermate? You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Alpha is the A team of the reserves, but Ferrari's number one in the S02 Ferrari. Really, that is that why Ferrari is sitting fifth in the constructors at the moment? Just saying.
Now that's going to bite you in the future.
Meet the commentators mentioned it, so Dan replied to him. Shane, that's what he means.
15.7 on the mediums. That's not bad. Middle sector.
Not bad at all. So, let's have a look here. He comes Salted Helmet. No, he comes into the pits again.
Camo's come back out on the mediums.
Maybe he might have made a mistake.
Oh, hello.
Oh, 139.6.
That's more like it from the F3
there
guys.
You go.
Lovely.
Yep. That's more like it, especially in the medium tyres for the Banana Boy. Obviously shouting out, you know. Yeah, I mean, crowd pleasing tart him. You know what I mean? In the back of the colours and helmet. Unbelievable.
Very tentative in the castle section there, Duffer, on the mediums.
Yep, just a bit. So here we go. 35. It was 35 for the first sector. Looking second sector. It's a purple second sector there from Duffer. So it's very good in the Ferrari. Lauda will be sitting there cheering on, banging his chin, get his pom-poms ready for Forza Ferrari, Enzo Ferrari. Well, I drove from last season. Not that great. Anyway. Here comes Duffer. This is actually a quick time from him. No, 140.7. That should see him through.
Petronas and then Camo, both on outlaps. Let's go with them. Okay. And then Senna behind. Petronas, Camo, Senna. That's a good trio, isn't it?
That is. You've got Petronas. Obviously, you got the fat man holding the pack out. God bless him. He's sponsoring by McDonald's tonight. Anyway, so Petronas setting his starting his lap the medium tires for the Alfa Romeo. At the moment, obviously, Dangerous Dennis decided he's going to come out on the. He's decided he wants to come out in the mediums. He doesn't think that time is fast enough. I think he might be right, actually. What were we saying here, Ben? Low 40s?
A 40.3 or below will get you through, I think, if everyone gets their laps in.
Ah, is that what it is? You didn't make the cut this year, Alonso. That's why you're in the reserves. No. They just turned around and said they need something better in the actual. They need something like that, and unfortunately, they had to strip the bottom barrel.
That's close to the wall.
Come on, Petronas, show how mad to do it in the Alpha. You know what I mean? And in fairness, they had to split the bottom barrel to get you, pal.
Yellow flags in all sectors. That's not good. Hey, there's the Alpha's trying to get. Oh, okay. So Dangerous Dan is going to get a toe to start his lap.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Because Petronas has just set a purple middle sector. He's got a purple middle sector, and he's got a Ferrari in front of him as well. Actually, here comes Petronas with that front line speed. Flying down the DRS.
You can do better than that, Alonso.
What? What are you talking about? I can't.
Front line speed.
There you go, son. Anyway, that's why you do it. 140.1. Nice. Very nice time down.
Matching Petronas. And then we have, of course, the formidable Sand Prince himself. 40.2.
40.2.
Here comes Senna. 40.1. Oh, all those three within a tenth of each other.
Yeah. Do you know what? Just for a second there, I just saw an absolute trail. Beautiful trail of sand just coming out the back of that. Red Bull. Unbelievable.
Duffer's gone straight on here. There's like 4 or 5 cars behind. Don't go out yet, Duffer. Jesus Christ. No.
Dangerous Dan. Now, hold a minute. Let's have a look. Dangerous Dan. He's got a McLaren in front of him. So, I'm seeing what Dangerous Dan's going to do. Stitch is flying, see? Here comes Stitch.
Look at this!
139.3.
Williams.
Jesus.
What consulted? Oh no, that's Alco. He is starting his lap. So
Alco. Dangerous Dan. He's on a lap. He's using the McLaren as a toe. He's very
He's on the hards as well.
No, he's not. The McLaren's on the hards.
Yeah. Salted's on hards. Yeah. They're both going for it.
Great. They are indeed. And Dan is going to get a beautiful toe. He's got a purple middle sector as well. Actually, out of that. So let's have a look and see how he goes on as he goes flying around. He's going to get a brilliant toe out of this here. Look at this from Dan. Absolutely beautiful. DRS.
This is fantastic. Look at this.
Absolutely. Look at the pace of that Alfa Romeo. It's a front speed. He comes flying down.
There you go. Look at that toe.
Nice. Gets himself into third place. Nice. Very nice.
Passes. Muddy Biscuits. Okay, they've kept this right to the end here. Haas.
Here comes Camo.
Softs.
Muddy Biscuit
Giving Muddy Biscuit a toe. It's about to start his lap. 5 seconds to go. What about the Ferraris? No, not the Ferraris. The Alphas. Oh no, they're all coming in. So Muddy Biscuit. Or is Alco and K-Mag next? Actually, yes. Alco and then K-Mag.
Here comes Alco.
No, K-Mag's ahead actually. My bad.
I'm just keeping an eye on Petronas' time to section of yellow flags in sector 3. Don't know what's happening now. Sector 1 yellow flags. Here comes Alco. This is a quick time. This is going to be a quick time actually. Very, very quick. It is a.
Come on, Alco.
2.4.
Yes.
Ooh, just about. Let's see what Muddy Biscuit can do. Muddy Biscuit's done a... Bad. Let's have a look. He's going for it, actually. Solid helmet. He's really going for it. Let's have a look as he comes through. Nice. Oh, locks up massively. Oh, coming into that corner there. Oof. Sheesh, I might know, sheesh. Anyway, he's gone through.
Backed out. Yeah, down to Muddy Biscuit.
Yep, I think, yeah. Here he comes. He comes Muddy Biscuit in those softs in the house. He goes flying through. He couldn't. Well, actually, no, he won't knock out Alcor Saints because I think. Yeah, Solid Helmet has backed off, so he's out. So now it's pretty much Q. Well, yeah, pretty much a Q.
I mean, he can back off really. He'll start on the medium, so he doesn't have to complete this lap because he will get 10th at least.
He will indeed, but I think he wants to go and set a fast lap if he's going to do that.
Yeah, it's going to cost him in the race.
Oh, is he going to come in? Is he staying out?
Yeah.
No, he's coming in. He's coming in.
Very wise decision. Well done, Muddy Biscuit. You are safe.
Very well done. There you go. Q2 done.
Let's have a look at the gap from leader. Wow. Yeah, so a 40.4 would have got you through. I was only a 10th off.
Right. Here we go. So a couple of people sending in a couple people out. Yeah, Brundle done a great job podcast. This man with cash. Cheers, Brundle. Foreman says, nice lap helmet, man. We got a trend sign. You didn't make the cut this year, Alonso. Oh, shut up, whatever. You know, I like purple helmets. Hamilton's new one, I mean, disgusting purple meat. What's the matter with you? Get your mind out of the gutter, purple meat. What's the matter? Shut up. Toro, get in. Iron's the best, says RSF1 Webster. This is someone's last race in F3, says Lefted. Interesting. Okay. That's track evolution for you. Rapid improvements, says VRC Dan. Yes, I will do actually. Sorry, I will run them through. So we've got Alcor Saints. He's out.
I think that's a visual glitch.
I think that might be a visual glitch. That's interesting. So we've got RSF1 Hunt, who we've lost to Mercedes. We've got RSF1 Duff in the Ferrari. We've got S02 helmet in the McLaren, and Alcor Saints. What's happened to Alcor Saints?
I think that's a visual glitch from Co-Masters doing a wonderful job. They are.
Oh well, but at the moment, as it sounds, we'll try and see what's happening now. So I don't know. Anyway,
top 3 predictions.
Right. Let's have a look. Yeah, come on, guys. Let's just keep it. Just keep. Don't mind the banter, but just keep it to a minimum, please. You know what I mean? We're all having a good laugh, we're having an enjoyable time. So let's just have a look. But we've got 33 viewers. Thank you very, very much for everybody who's
36 now.
Oh, 36. Happy days. So anyway, VRC Dan, it says Stitching is getting pole, by the way.
Oh. Lauder says Stidge, Dan, Senna, top 3. I'm going to go for Stidge, Dan, Senna as well. I think that could be the top 3, you know.
No, I'm going to go with Stidge. I'll go with Stidge. I'm going to go with Dan, and I'm going to go with obviously VRC Dan, that is, and I'm going to go with Dangerous Dan. The Dans, Dan.
Stitch, Dan, and Dan.
Yeah, Dan.
People
so anyway,
saying Stitch, Dan, Camo, Dan, Senna, Patronus. Okay.
We're getting a few out there. We're getting decent. Yeah, VRC Dan Pole, Stitch and Dan Camp says GC. Yeah, he's a bit camp. Stitch and Senna and Camo says Jay Moore. Bound to Catch, Patronus, Stitch and Camo, Dangerous Dan, Senna and Patronus lefted. V Reefer, good boy, Stitching, Dan and Camo, Stitching, Dan and Camo says Shane. So we've had quite a number of people shouting out who they want. So it's good to see what we're doing here. So anyway, so we've got registered tuning on.
The best, then Senna.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. So eyes are best. We'll have a look and see, because now we're down to the softs. We've got to be seeing what, low 38s. I reckon we'll probably see somebody in 37. Yeah. I'm going to say
38.3.
Nope, I'm going to go one better. I reckon Stygian's going to do a 37.8. 37.8 to get pole. Wow. I reckon he's going to do that tonight. He's really, really loving it. Do you remember last season, actually, for enough, we were watching, who was it? It was one driver who, you know, we were watching races and he came out and absolutely blitzed Baku last year. It was in Mercedes. Can't remember who it was. If any of you guys out there who actually watched it, and that was in the RSF1. He had an unbelievable qualifying. I think he actually matched F1's pole position. That's how quick he was. So just gives you an idea how quick we can go around here. So
Stage eyes are best in Senna. The top three, well, first three on the track. 30.7. Wow.
Marrakesh has just said, old Manzi for points though, and driver of the day. LOL, not biased. Not much. Anyway, so let's have a look. Purple first sector from eyes the best. Anyway, so let's have a look. Stidge. Is it Stidge who's actually first? Or no, he's on an outlap, isn't he?
Yeah.
Eyes the
I
best.
use the coloured dots. So it's a white, then like a grey blue, then a dark
That was
blue.
beautifully done from eyes the best there in the castle section. Very nicely done. We'll see how he gets on here as he comes flying through. And the Toro Rosso, I'm sure Rebster will be sitting there cheering him on. Unfortunately for Rebster last night, he had a bit of an incident last night. It's a shame because he had a really good qualifying last night, Rebster. Got fourth position in qualifying. So, beat me by 6/10. I was quite impressed. So, you know what I mean? Saves it all.
This is very, very good.
Right, anyway, eyes the best as he comes through. Stidging does a 1:38.3 already.
The Alphas are quite close to each other with the Williams behind Senna and eyes are best on the laps.
Right, we got a 1:39.8 from eyes the best. Here comes Dangerous Dan. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, look at the Alphas.
Look at the Alphas. They've timed it just right. Stitching K-Mick does 38.7. Dangerous Dan 1:38.7. Wow. And Petrus is 1:39.3. So let's see if. Yeah, but I think let's have a look. I think Petronas is going to get the toe from Dan now. I think they're going to work hand in hand there, these two. But we'll see how it goes. Obviously, right in between them. Yep, that's right. McDonald's Fat Lads Society. God bless him. You know what I mean? He's doing very well for him. And he's got himself in the fourth with a 1:39.2. So,
A lap from Stephen Martin.
it was indeed. Well, the Williams are sitting by a provisional 1-2 at the moment. K-Mag with 1:38.7. 39.2 from Muddy Biscuit.
Right, camo in the pits. 2 temps down on Stitch. Don't know why it said purple. He was 2 temps off first sector. He's got all the traffic now. This is the bad thing. Camo's out of sync with all these other drivers who've just done their lap and on the cooldown now.
Oh, Petronas has backed off. I think he's low on fuel. Looks like he's actually low on fuel.
Laps. Dan and Camo have gone again.
Okay. Right, let's have a look on Camo. As Camo's coming through, 62, so see how he gets on. As I think, yeah, the Petronas has run out of fuel, I think. Here we go. Let's have a look and see how Camo gets on as he comes flying through with the front line speed. As he comes flying through. Let's have a look. Oh, who's Fast Life?
Who's fast at life?
Get off, get out of here.
VRC Dan is ahead on track. Oh,
there you go, thank you very much.
Not bad.
Oh, 39.2 from Camo.
2
nice.
milliseconds ahead of his teammate. Wow. That is very, very close. Round 1 goes to Stidge in Q3.
Well, yeah, the Williams are setting the pace. Stidge and K-Mag, and you've got Dangerous Jan not that far behind them, actually, for enough. So, I don't know. Too tough to call, that moment. Let's have a look. Let's go back on to what we've got here. So let's have a look. We've got
coming in
this
again.
new F2 division is looking pretty good. That would be F3, mate. You know what I mean? What's the matter, you lefted?
F3.
Man with a catch, 37 says, GC, Jesus, go on the lads, says Stuffer. Let's make a deal. Decision does a 37.7 or better, he goes to F2. No, lifted, he doesn't, because at the end of the day, it's still pretty close between all the drivers at the moment.
This is just a good track for him. Yeah, I know
Yes,
he's on
it
the
is.
wheel, so he obviously likes it.
Yep, it it is actually a proven fact that some of the drivers, yeah, Jay Moore said he's in the fast lane. A little bit of a lip biscuit throw out there, you know what I mean? Right here in the fast lane. If you know what song I'm talking about, from the fantastic hot dog flavoured and chocolate starfish water, or chocolate starfish and hot dog flavoured water, sorry. Anyway, so Benjamin, what do we think?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still sticking with your original thing?
Well, he's already matched what I've said on the first one of Q3. I'm expecting 4th to 9th to be in the 38s or 39 flat at least. Stidge looks like he's got this for pole, but you never know. Any of those other guys can get it.
Oh, hello. Days Rhombus has just said something very interesting. Yeah, before he butchered the album. Yes, I did. All right, get on with it, whatever. Days Rhombus has said bold prediction: Duffer to get a podium after another chaotic race. Interesting.
Oh yeah. Anyone from 10th downwards can get a podium, as shown in the other races.
Absolutely. Now, who's going to be the first to go out?
That is the question. Well, you don't want to go. You want to go no later than 2 minutes, really.
Stidgin and K-Mag have just changed into a new set of softs, and so has Camo and Muddy Biscuit. Mr. Senna has. Patronus and Alphabet
has.
Speaking, yeah.
He is out on track.
Yeah.
He wants to set the standards here. He wants to show how
sorry,
it's done.
I'll admit. Sorry, I've had a message come through. McDonald's has said congratulations to the Fat Lad Society. We look forward to seeing you again in your favourite McDonald's doing your donuts on the car park. Congratulations, a Grand Royale is ready for you.
Yeah,
it's well there. Yeah, right.
If he gets pole, he gets 20% discount.
Well, no, apparently, if he gets pole, not only does he get a Grand Big Mac, he also gets a box of 20 and a large strawberry milkshake to wash it down with. Go on, Senna. You got this.
Should we do a deal here?
Go on.
If Craig can get a pole and a win in the same race this season, doesn't get any track from now on.
Yeah.
We buy him anything he wants from McDonald's. And deliver it him through Deliveroo. Chat, what do you think?
Yeah,
he loves his McDonald's. If Craig gets a pole and race in the same race, doesn't matter which race, any track this season, from Baku to all the way to Abu Dhabi, if he gets a quali pole and a race win in the same one, we will get him a Deliveroo and send a McDonald's.
And have it labelled from the Fat Lad Society.
Rhombus says we are due for Senna to crash in the pit lane. Right, take it away with him. Go on.
Here we go, and here he goes to start his lap, and DRS wide open with frontline speed. Sorry, frontline sand as he comes flying through to start off his lap. Throws out another sandbag. It's a massive bag of sand there. So he comes flying through turn 1 as he comes up to turn 2 here. Very nice and tidy into the apex, all the way down with the DRS wide open. Oh, there goes another bag of sand. All the way down.
With a cash CCRL Ronald McDonald.
CCRL McDonald. Turn 3. We started something now. Look. Turn 4 as he comes flying through all the way up to coming up to turn 5. This is the one where he's going to actually try and see if he can actually match the times.
Oh,
purple first sector, very very nice and lively. Yeah, do you reckon? I reckon he's probably heard us talk about McDonald's. He's gone, oh yeah, I'll have some of that. Anyway, here he comes as he comes up to the castle section. This is the one that so far we've not had any major incidents in. God, that was very close. That was
nice.
very close. Beautifully done. Perfect. Textbook, but a little bit too deep there coming out. Obviously, you know, trying to do those donuts already. Come on, mate. Get the track sorted out first. Do your quality lap. Let's see if you can actually do it and not the Williams of the pedestals. Bumps the curb almost. Yeah, ride that curb. Ride that curb, baby.
Oh my God, he's 6 temps up.
Wow, he is really going for it. He's massively going for it. Honda power. You know what I mean? McDonald's obviously giving
sand.
Well, no, I reckon he had a strawberry milkshake. I reckon he had a Smarty McFlurry, and it's given him plenty of power with that frontline speed.
The mixture of Japan and sand is working
Here it comes.
with him here.
Let's have a look. What is it going to be? Wow!
Eyes the best, and then the two Williams looks like. So Eyes the best. What can he do? Middle sector. Whoa! Chucks it through there. This is quick.
Take us through it.
3/10 up.
Go on, take us through it. Go.
Craig's middle sector. Here we go. Eyes the best. Honda power. Getting onto the main straight, left and right. Bit of a lift. 200 miles an hour.
And
hit the DRS.
And
here we go. With the front line speed. Can he get provisional pole? He does.
Yes, he does.
Extra
Look at that.
speed. Stitch, can he get it back? Oh my God.
What did he do?
K-Mag.
37.9. 37.9. Told you to
K-Mag.
get the 37s. I was so
What did
close. I was
we skip?
37.8.
He's
Wow.
found some pace as well. Can he get from row? No.
Here comes Dangerous Dan. No,
Patronus.
Dangerous Dan has backed out of it. Dangerous Dan has backed out of
Yeah,
it.
he's. Look at
Here comes
this.
Patronus.
Look at this. VRC Dan gets 4th. Patronus 7th. All down to Camo.
38.7. I'll tell you
hello,
what,
he's
I
found
was
some
that
time here.
close. That close.
More
wow.
front line speed.
38.4. Camo.
See?
Wow.
I said front line speed to Eyes the best in Camo, and they jump up places. Mind tricks, amazing.
Yeah.
Right, who said Stage Eyes the best Camo?
I don't know, actually. I do not know.
Let's scroll up. Stage Eyes the best. No one. Oh,
Wow.
Someone put Stage Dan Senna, Stage Senna Camo.
Yeah.
Close.
James just turned around and said you
Yeah.
would probably be buying him one after Silverstone. He's quick round there. So anyway, the people was actually loving it. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. So we're due for Senna to crash in the pit lane. CCR Donaldson's man on the cash. Duffer going to be the star driver tonight. This is history in the making since lifted. Wagsy to fight for the field and get decent points. Toro getting eyes. Ah, what a mess, says VRC Dan. Marrakesh closer than I thought. It was very close. But anyway,
Rundown of Q3. Here we go.
but here we go for it. So Dangerous Dan fits pals at the pack 38.7. You got 38.7 for Patronus. Both the Alfa Romeos are 7, 8th and 9th. Then Muddy Biscuit 38.7 as well. 38.6 for K-Mag and the Williams. Renault with VRC Dan at 38.5. Then you got both of the 38.5s now, unfortunately. That is literally, I believe, a Red Bull. Yes, for CCRL Camo. Sorry, Senna. Then we got Camo in the Haas with a 38.4. 38.2 Toro Rosso with Eyes the Best, but Stygian almost did what we thought we would do, but it did a 37.9. But really, really, really close. Absolutely close. Only 3/10 between first and second for pole. This is the reason why we like F3. It is so close with all the drivers, isn't it, Ben? Oh, somebody's really up already.
Wagsy.
Who's that? Oh. Well,
People not learn.
So there you go. Wagsy's just got himself a 10-second time penalty, unfortunately. Right, only a
Teams
10th
are you
off
with?
F2 poles are lifted. F2, F3 are very close as Mel and Cash. I do agree with you on that one. They are indeed. And I have to say, F5 are pretty close as well, actually. Some of the divisions are very close. So anyway.
Back to front,
So-
Tomo. Here we go. Go on.
Yep, okay, so good evening, and here is the classifications for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. In 18th place is Hami is best. 17th, Wagsy WRH. In 16th is Old Nanze. 15th, Top Notch in the Toro Rosso. We've got RSF1 Falcon in 15th in the Mercedes, with right behind him RSF1 Ute. In 12th, in the Ferrari, RSF1 Buffa. In the 11th, yes that's right, he's the first of the Tangerine, or Tango cars, McLaren Salted Helmet. In 10th, we have, of course, Mr. Alco Since in the McLaren. Then we have the top 9, Dangerous Dan in the Alfa Romeo in 9th. With Mr. Patronus in 8th in the Alfa Romeo. In 7th, Muddy Biscuit in the Haas. Then we also have in 6th, RSF1 K-Mag in the Williams. In 5th place, the worst of the Banana Boys, VRC Dan. Actually, anyone of the Banana Boys with that typical dream helmet. Then we have none other than a man who has been sponsored not only by McDonald's, but also by the Fat Lad Society. That's right, CCR. CCRL City. In third place, in the other house, that's right, we know him as Camo, but that's what his name is, Camo. In second place, for the Toro Rosso, is your mate and my mate and all, the best. And of course, first place in the Williams is Stigi. And that concludes your classification for the pole positions and positions for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix for F3. See?
Thank
Anyway.
you, Sir Tit. Anyway.
Sir Tit. Right, anyway, so...
McLaren Tangerine Dream Team.
Right, yeah. Lovely to hear that you're copying me, says somebody.
That's Elements. Dodgy
Oh,
account, you know, he's
excuse
like
me,
that tit.
excuse me, no, you can't, see, you know what I mean, what's the matter, yeah? Oh, you know, Lefted, I'm in a party Waxy, I can assure you he didn't mean to ready up. Well,
He did, so there's no proof of him not doing it or doing it.
He did.
Purpose, so
RSF1,
gets the
McLaren
penalty.
Tangerine Dream Team. There you go. Let's go, Williams, says Mr. Blazer Guns. Foreman, so who is the smooth operator in McLaren then? Well, it's none of them.
Both.
They're both rubbish. They're absolutely rubbish, but there you go.
They're going to prove you wrong, mister.
Will there be a restart?
There'll be a restart. Well, we'll have to call it if...
Well, you know, you never know,
Madness.
you know. Yes, the madness that ensues. Let's have a look,
Right.
shall we?
You go to the back, I go to the front. We'll wait till end of lap 1 for a restart if need be. Well,
There won't be a restart, so anyway, as we come to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Let's go!
Go!
Oh, what a start from Stygian. Absolutely fantastic start.
Best.
Where's the best? He's got a great
Oh,
start.
contact, top
Contact
two.
already.
Oh, centre, Camo.
Oh my goodness. What's happened in the back there? BRC Dan has got himself up to, he's got himself down to 7th place, and the driver's getting so close. It's unbelievable.
There's
They've been touching
Ferraris.
together. Oh my goodness.
Centre and Patronus.
Can you miss?
Battle resumes.
Here it comes again. Centre Patronus, here we go.
Top 2. Big contact.
It's okay, it's alright, not too bad, but
Damage. Wrong right.
Ooh, Camo, oh my goodness gracious, man, just keep an eye on this.
Camo.
Danger Stan, and you got onto, oh my goodness, Danger Stan is on the right hand side of, I don't know what on earth I'm talking about here. VRC done, he's in 6th place, Danger Stan in 7th, Alco in 8th, Money Biscuit
stop.
9th. We've got a virtual safety car already in that one, so there you go. Virtual safety car.
has damage. The front leader has damage.
Oh yes, he does.
Tomo.
This could, well, this
Wow.
is. There you go. So already, RSF1 K-Mag has moved himself up from 6th to 3rd place. Sinners in 4th, Patronus in 5th, VRC Dan is in 6th, Dangerous Dan in 7th, Alco in 8th. You've got Muddy Biscuit in 9th, then you've got Hunt in 10th. Old Manzi has moved himself up to 11th place. What a great start that is from him. Salted Helmet. Oh, sorry, Old Manzi's moved himself down now. All of a sudden.
Camo has
Duffer.
no damage, luckily for him, so he can get
Oh,
back on
yes.
the train quick.
Well, yeah, that is. Well, I'll tell you what.
Toro Rosso!
What's happened?
He's going slow. Oh, he's just let people pass. There's a massive gap.
Ooh, I don't know. So look, top
BSC's about to end.
Here we go again. They go getting closer. They're going to look at the odometer. There's a battle here between Top Notch and Duffer. Duffer's right in the gearbox and he's got.
Here we go. Oh!
They're running ball
Came back
already.
and sent it. Oh, the top 2 Williams go for it's 2-1.
What's happened here? Yeah, Isabeth has pitted already, so he's had to pit. Patronus is up to 4th, VRC Dan. Dangerous Dan is up to 6th place. The Alfa Romeo is in 4th and 6th so far. Muddy Biscuit has got a McLaren right behind the McLaren, just literally almost came together to the actual, I think it was Salted Helmet, who's right behind Hunt. Top Notch is moving himself up to the pack as well. Camo, who had a really bad start, has managed to get himself back up to 13th place. We've got a few people in the pits.
Alco. He's outweighted himself.
He has indeed. Alco's unfortunately a break.
It's not over
and
yet.
Alco, here we go.
Keep going.
On the meter, he's got
Way up.
Mercedes
Senna and
right up.
Patronus. They've obviously carried it over from China to Baku. It's like, no, I want revenge. Come here.
The bromance is definitely on. Let's have a look. Wow,
rear
so
punting
close
this
from
time,
Patronus.
Nice
Oh,
one.
hold on a minute, hold on a minute. Look at Dangerous Dan as well. Dangerous Dan is right
Dun dun dun
behind.
dun 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 dun.
And then,
It's a battle from Bahrain.
It is.
Dun 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 dun. Here we go. Dan's on Dan. Which Dan? Who knows which Dan?
Yeah, man, that Dan. No, the other Dan. Well, actually, I'll tell you what. We've got painted helmet Dan and we've got normal Dan. So we've got Dangerous Dan and we've got nearly Dangerous Dan. So here we go. And look at Dangerous Dan. He's going to have a brilliant toe. He's got right in the gearbox. And look at Patronus. He's right in the gearbox of Senna as well. Look at this, unbelievable. Speed. This is brilliant.
You could do better than that. But here comes Dangerous Dan with the front line speed.
And there he goes.
Oh, Dan's in the
RC
pits.
Dan.
Dan's on Dan in the pits. Dan's
Yeah,
in the pits. Which Dan? Who knows
Dan. Well, Patronus is right in the gearbox of Sam Bagger himself. You know what I mean? And I think he wants to. Well, I'll tell you what. He might not get pole. I'll tell you what. If he does, I'll tell you what. If Senna does get a podium, I might buy him a Happy Meal. I'll give him a Happy Meal for a podium.
No, he's got to work hard in that. He's got to release more sand for the discounts and offers. Camo's up to 11th. 2 laps before he was last, so there's just evidence of what happened.
Stidgen and K-Mag. Stidgen and K-Mag are, well, I don't know what's happened now, but Stidgen seems, it looks like K-Mag and Stidgen are losing pace because both Senna and Patronus are catching up to the Williams here. So this is going to be a very interesting start to the race here. Let's have a look and see who gets it.
Both Williams not leaving anything on the table there.
No, so and look at this. So you've got at the moment as it stands, Stidgen leading the race with K-Mag not that far behind him. CCR Senna or Sandbagger himself is literally in 3rd place. Patronus in 4th in the Alfa Romeo. Dangerous Dan in 5th in the Alfa Romeo. So not a bad start there from the Alfa Romeos. Muddy Biscuit in the Haas. He's got Hunt right behind him in the Mercedes. Williams. Actually, let's keep an eye on this little battle here. Mercedes.
DRS.
You got that one. You carry on this one. Hold on a minute. Let's have a look. The front line speed. There you go.
You can do better than that. Come on, take 2.
Shut up. No, I'm not doing take 2.
I want Monza. Front line speed.
And there you go. K-Mag. Stidgen's gone into. Oh, hello. What's going on here? They're both working together, trying to get the fastest lap.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well,
Interesting.
they're trying to pull away, out the way up. K-Mag.
Oh yeah, K-Mag. So anyway,
on Muddy Biscuit, no, can't make the move. Let's see how Camo's getting on. Actually, Camo is on the back of Falcon. I think he can get top 7, top 6. Maybe get back with his teammate at the end of the race. Oh, VLC down, and I's the best. Into turn 1. Of course, I's the best is just pitting on the hard. So he's
old man's just hit the fastest lap in the soft tyres. He's come out with soft tyres already. That's a bold move there from old Anzi. Obviously, he had to throw out his Zimmer frame to get some extra space now. You know what I mean?
The wise old driver, Mr. Manziers.
He is indeed, actually. Got a lot of time for Mans. He's a really good driver. So let's have a look. Patronus keeping Senna very, very safe. I'll tell you what, look at Senna. He's caught massively up to Stidgen. He's almost in the gearbox now. He's doing very,
Honda
very
power.
Well. Yep, the Honda power, and the Williams are having problems. And also, you've got to look at the Alfa Romeos and the Ferrari power as well. They're doing pretty well themselves. So we'll keep an eye on this. But right behind them, here we go. Look at this, Hunt and Muddy Biscuit. They're having another look. Hopefully Hunt will have a bit of go on Muddy Biscuit this time. He's got a lot more closer, looking to try and get that slip line speed. Slip line speed as it comes flying through. This is going to be absolutely brilliant from Hunt. Let's see if he can actually try and catch up. He's got not DRS yet. Yes, DRS wide open as he comes flying through. Will he make it good? It's a 5-second penalty from Hammy's best, and he's retired.
Crashed.
He's crashed. Where's Hammy crashed?
I don't know what's happened there. Castle.
Oh, and hold on a minute. Dangerous Dan's got a bit of front wing damage. He literally went a bit too deep. So, I don't know, Patronus still sitting in 4th place. Yeah, no, he's on a right-hand plate. It's a right-hand plate. He's lost a bit of a right-hand plate. Let's have a look.
Come on, camera. It's a shame for the Ferrari driver. Yeah, let's have a look on board of this camera. Yeah, end right plate, yeah.
Yeah. He's lost
What
it in
do
like.
the top 4 do? I think they'd stay out because we can go longer on the mediums. It's only a VSC. If it was a full safety car, I think they would have come in for this lap.
Possibly. But obviously, you know, at the end of the day, we've got to have a look at what's going on here. Because obviously, with all these drivers. But let's have a look.
Cleared.
I think if I was, well, where it goes now, do you come out and do a whole long stint on the medium tyres?
DRS is enabled.
DRS is enabled.
Let's go, 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 go.
And I'll tell you what, I have to say, Senna was the one who caught the Williams napping.
Salted helmets, hit the wall, he's backwards as well. Could it be another VSC?
No, I don't think so. I don't know who it is. It is salted helmet. Yeah, he's lost it. I don't know where he's lost it. In the castle section, but no. It's okay.
Oh, K-Max hit the wall! He's got broken front left end plate. Here
he has indeed.
Oh my god, look at the
K-Max
speed!
coming in. K-Max coming in.
Here comes Senna and Petronas. Front line sand! Oh no, not quite enough speed. Needs to release some more sand here. What's Camo doing? Let's see what Camo's doing. He's on the back of Falcon here, look at this.
Camo's doing very well.
Front line speed.
I don't think he has.
He has, he's closing
no, he hasn't.
quickly. Wow.
No, he hasn't. Falcon's just got a little bit extra power to him. I'll tell you what, Camo's doing very, very nicely here. Hunt is catching up with Muddy Biscuit as we come up to literally. We're looking at, I think we're going to hit the pit window around about lap 8, lap 9 possibly, from the medium tyres, I reckon, if they want to go for a longer stint on the hard tyres. What do you reckon there, Ben?
Yeah, the holes are very durable around here, but you kind of want to go as long as you can on the mediums.
Speaking, sorry, helmet's listed the pit. And look at Petronas all over the gearbox of Senna. Let's see, look and see how Petronas does nicely through the castle section, keeping Senna nice and honest all the way through. I tell you what, Petronas is having a great battle here, and Dangerous Dan, even with a bit of front end play. Oh, Hunt went a little bit too deep, I think it was, and here's Top Notch coming through the actual castle section. So far, we've only lost. We only lost 2 drivers so far. Wow. Oh, look at the camera angle we got.
K-Max retired. No.
What's happened to K-Mag?
Gone boy, where's the best? Yeah, he's ghosted. Yeah, he hesitated a bit there. Safety car! Full safety car! Wow!
Wow! Okay, this is
really
really good.
top 3 pits.
They have to.
They have to, surely.
They've got to, really. They have
it's
to.
It's going to be out. The safety car will probably come back in about end of lap 9.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Stitches in.
Yeah, top 3 are in.
Yeah,
top 3 are in.
Oh, the Alphas are going to double stack.
They are, but I think
he's backed off a little bit.
He has a little bit.
Yeah, he's going to lose out here.
I think he'll be alright, actually. Because the thing about it is, obviously, Petronas is going to go in and go out. Yeah, he will get shit. Yeah, he had to make it the last minute, but he's got to change his front wing anyway, so that won't be a problem. He's going to the hard tyres. He's going to take a little bit extra time.
10th to 15th, this is going to be interesting. Where's VRC Dan going to come out in all this?
Right, okay, so VRC Dan is in 6th place. He's come out in 6th place. Yeah. Wagsy's got a drive-through penalty. That's not helped him any easier as well, actually, for enough Wagsy, unfortunately. So Isabess is in 7th place, Top Notch. Dangerous Dan, even being held up, has come out in 9th. So it's not a bad place.
Camo's out in 11th on fresh hards. I think he can make his way back up, getting those hard tyres working.
Well, the top 3 came in, changed their tyres, and all 3 of the top 3 came out. So far, so good for the top 3. So they can go to the end of the race. Let's just quickly go on to the actual the stream while we just do this actually thing. So let's have a look here. Will there be a restart? No, they won't. Come on, day. Pray for carnage, Dave's Rombus. Oh, the big crash in Castle, lap 1. Yes, it was. Hashtag Towip. The hell was Towip? I don't know what the hell was it.
There's so much racing points, I think. I don't know.
Right, okay. So safety car, please, says Man of the Cash. You got your wish, Man of the Cash. Feeling bad for Camo, says Lefty. Abusing the front line speed. Camo will come through. Camo will get 5th, says Jay Moore. Go, Man of the Cash, says Man of the Cash.
Speed.
So anyway, and no K-Max, says Mr. Blazer. So We're still watching 34 viewers we've got watching this race. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. It's actually fantastic for you watching this race. But I think by the time all the rest of the drivers, I think you might be right here, Ben. I do believe that the safety car will come in probably at the end of lap 8, maybe, possibly.
Yeah, I think
lap
start
9.
of lap 9. Yeah, lap 9 will be resuming. Interesting position changes, Tomo. Hunt's up 8, Patronus up 5, Senna up 2, Muddy Biscuit up 3, Top Notch is up 7. The big losers there are Isabest and Camo. Obviously, Isabest had the damage and so did Camo. So
yeah, Hunt's the one who's made the most
for.
positions so far, with 8 positions. So that's a very interesting one there. Alco's lost a couple of 5 positions now. He's one of the big losers. Him and Isabest have both lost 5 positions. So, very interesting. Duffer's pitted as well. That's interesting. Wagsy in 4th place. He's got to do a drive-through penalty at some point, so he might have to serve that. He can serve it through the safety car, can he? Or I think he can't, can he? He's got to do it after.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I thought you have to save answer.
Duffer's coming onto the hards. No, he's gone on mediums again. Or was he? Oh, he may have just done the drive-through. I don't know because it said on 1 lap mediums.
So look, yeah, Duffer's still on the 1 lap medium, so he's still on there. So every single driver has gone to the hard tyres except for Alco Since and RSF1 Duffer. They're both on the medium tyres. So
just a quick thing, guys. Whilst under the safety car, is the stream quality alright, audio quality alright for everyone?
Yeah, please, guys, if you can just mention to us, we'll be very much appreciated. These guys need to give themselves a little bit more space between each of them. Can't have
right so far.
It's been alright, but obviously I reckon that when the safety car comes in, you're going to find a couple of drivers just backing off a little bit, but it's not been too bad. So I think, right about now, you should see a sign coming out saying safety car
Second
coming
to last
in.
corner, it will say. I might not see it on as a streamer.
Yeah, I'll have a look in here. So let's have a look and go through. No, looks like
It'll come up last corner
out.
latest.
Right, just see what it
This
does.
corner coming up.
Is it coming in? Yep,
Yep.
safety car is in this lap. There you go. So, safety car is going to come in. So, Stygian, he's got the pace.
Here
He
we
doesn't
go.
have to. He can dictate this. Anyway,
This is going to be an
to
epic
be fair,
race now.
medians can make it to the end from here, especially if there's another safety car that stays wrong with us. All good.
Yeah,
and
Alco and
promises
Duffer will
are
be
as
flying
well.
at the end.
Dan and I might need to pit again, says Mr. Roberts. Let's have a look.
Possibly,
Look
yeah.
at Senna. Look at Senna.
Look at all this.
Look at Senna.
Camo.
5 second penalty.
Oh, he's in the back of
no. Look. Who's
Senna's
going to make
all
the...
over the back.
Stygian's gonna make...
And he's going. Let's go, 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 go.
Here we go again.
The Honda power. He's all over the back of Stitch.
He
Into
is
turn 1
indeed.
we go. Front line sand. Right on the outside. Oh, he shuts the door. Here
Look at
goes
Patronus. Patronus. Oh, Patronus. No, it's okay. It's not a problem at all. So far, so good.
So far.
Look at this.
Power's there into turn 1, but Stitch is having none of it.
He's having none of it, but look at Senna. He's catching up with Senna. Very nice and tight into that turn
Nice the
now.
best. No.
Now, hold on a minute.
Good
Muddy
start from
Biscuit.
everyone.
Muddy Biscuit has got that's a great start there. It was a really good restart there. So fantastic driving for all the drivers. Well done, guys. Very nice start actually from there. So Muddy Biscuit all on the gearbox of Patronus there. You got let's have a look. The Hunt, he's actually in 5th place at the moment. Oh, he's going a bit too close to Muddy Biscuit. As he comes flying through, I'm just keeping an eye on the actual what's going on here. We've got
glances the
Dan.
wall. I'm watching everyone one by one through it.
Oh, the VRC then did very well, and look at Top Notch. He's in 7th place in the Toro Rosso. He's doing himself very good. Dangerous Dan in 8th place. He's catching up with Top Notch. He is actually very nice. Wow, he's got a beautiful slipline string there. You know, slipline string. Whatever.
Slipline
string.
We're just
Slipline
making
string.
rubbish up here.
Yeah.
Patronus has got a bit of a train here.
He has, but I tell you what, he has actually. What's happened to Patronus? Patronus has lost a bit of
It's all
power.
over the back of him.
He is indeed. Here comes Money Biscuit's going to make a move. Which move is he going to make?
Oh, squeezed him into the wall. Oh,
look at Patronus.
squeezing him.
He is absolutely making that
Getting
tour,
the toe.
mate, Alfa Romeo. He's making it Alfa massive.
Goes down the inside into turn 1.
It's okay. No, brilliant defending there from Patronus. It wasn't aggressive. He just literally made the Alfa Romeo so massive. Just couldn't give Money Biscuit a move to make past on Patronus. So very good defending now.
Has been dropped here.
Yes, he has. Stygian has literally found some pace from somewhere. I think he might have turned everything up. I'm not so sure, but Craig can literally just pull around the actual track at the moment. All Stygian has to do is make a mistake like he did with Castle. He touched Castle wall. That gave Craig a little bit of a sniff on trying to get the lead, but we'll see what happens now because Stygian was really just being...
Patronus needs that DRS off centre coming up, otherwise he's got a massive train behind him, all the way down to 10th on Camo. Register in the chat, go on Tomo, get that DFS out there.
DFS!
Oh, there's a Mercedes! Oh, Hunt in the background. Spun the rears up there and almost hit the wall. Wow, what a save. He's under pressure from VRC down the inside. Oh, I think it's better of it.
He does indeed, but look at VRC Dan. He's smelling. You can sense blood in the water, and he is right on the gearbox of Hunt in 6th place. Here he comes. Here we go. Look, he's got. Look at the straight line speed or front line speed. Flying
Come on,
through,
more
he's got
energy,
DRS.
more passion.
No.
He squeezed him.
Here we go.
Oh, he touched.
It's on the top of the wheels. It's a drag race. Look at that.
Oh, the Mercedes outbreaks. What a move!
What a...
Oh, he's hit the wall though!
Oh dear.
He's lost his endpoint. That was initially a great move. Oh, he's in the back of VLC Dan! Virtual safety car!
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Falcon.
Duffer and Falcon.
Oh, wow.
The back of Dunfer, I think, into turn 1.
Oh dear,
That's
dear.
four, is that 4 VSCs? Or
that is indeed, that is 4 VSCs. I'll tell you what,
wow.
Out of everybody, that has done massive favour. Well, actually, I don't know. Stygian's massively gone far ahead. Stygian's got to be very careful because he's got to keep the delta very clear, very precise. But this has worked really well in Patronus' favour. He knew. What is Senna doing? What did he do that for?
It's obviously the delta, innit? It obviously takes time to
upload.
Here we go, underway again.
Wow, he almost braked it. Well, that was a bit of a brave move there from Senna. He almost braked it from Patronus, but this has worked in Patronus' favour.
That was so close.
I'll tell you what.
How did he save that?
Now, oh hello,
Top notch, we've got into the wall.
No, hold on a minute. Wagsy, he's gone into the castle section. Wagsy's
crashed as well.
Oh my goodness gracious me, what on earth is going here? Right.
Could that be a second safety car possibly? No.
No, I don't think so. We'll have a look, we'll see what happens. Wagsy has left the session. Let's have a look what's happening with Patronus. Where's Senna getting this absolute frontline speed from? Senna's just gone flying off into the distance.
This Camo. Obviously, Isabess is on tyres a lot older, but here comes Camo.
Here comes Camo with a DRS.
Here he goes.
Wide open.
Look at this shot.
Frontline
speed! Oh, he makes contact. Can he make the move down into turn 1?
No, he
Torres
can't.
squeezes him slightly. Oh!
Brilliant move there, but best. Very move. Let's see what happens here.
Patronus has gone too deep. This is all over again.
And Money Biscuit is taking 3rd place over Patronus. Patronus is having a bit of a problem now, I have to say.
I see a flashback. Oh, Patronus has got wing damage, yeah.
Has he got wing damage? Let's have a look.
Front left. Isaac Best and Dangerous Dana made the move. Wow.
Yes, he has. He has got front line damage.
Camo's up to 9th. Front line damage.
Exactly, yeah, frontline damage. Dangerous Dan, he is actually, look at this battle. 5th place battle, and this is purely for 7th place at the moment. We've got a bit of a train now.
7th. They do not want damage.
Here we go, here it goes. It's really absolutely slamming on the brakes on Dangerous Dan there. Dangerous Dan, he's got no front wing. He's got no influence.
1 again. Double
Wow.
Falcon tangling.
Dangerous Dan's got a problem. Dangerous Dan's got no front end plates on his wheel at all. I don't know how on earth he's getting around that track without causing any more damage.
He's got nothing, has he?
Well,
here comes VRC Dan on Petronas.
And here comes Dan.
I'll tell you what, Dangerous Dan's got damage, so's Petronas. That's Camo up into 7th.
Wow!
But here comes the Renault! Oh!
Oh! I don't know, Dan's just hit the, I think, who is it? I's the best.
Petronas can get the toe off the DRS of VRC Dan. Here we go. Petronas can fight back. But here comes Camo. Dangerous Dan's in the pit. But look at the racing point! Oh! Double move! Oh, Manzi! The pensioner, as you would call him. Oh, here comes Alco. Well done, Manzi, there.
Yeah, he threw out his zimmer frame just for that particular move right there. I saw it going flying across the track. Anyway, as he comes flying, he's literally right to the gearbox and Camo come flying down. We're already 13 laps in. And, well, he was going to make the move, but no, thought twice about it because he's got Alco Saints right in his gearbox. And Stidges, well, Stidges got this pretty much as his to lose, so he's just enjoying his little trip around the track. And obviously, actually, I'll tell you what, look at this. Muddy Biscuit, he is on some serious pace at the moment.
Yeah.
Really serious pace.
I think
He's catching up with Craig.
I think he's solidifying second place here. I think he'll just take second and run. This will help him catch up in the table.
It will do, but he's still got a long way to go. 13 laps to go, and we're still
halfway.
Well, yeah, we're halfway through, and I have to say, it's been absolutely brilliant from all drivers. We've still got a little battle here. This is between Camo. He's got Alco Saints right on his gearbox coming out to the end of sector 2 here. So Alco is going to have, literally, with the medium tyres, he's going to have that toe coming through, and DRS, and
Tango speed, Tango down.
Yeah, Tango speed, the Tangerine Dream Team, as Ribster says, with that Tango speed. As he comes flying through, the DRS wide open, as he comes flying down, here we go, DRS wide open, is he going to be making a move? Look at the tremendous speed, no, old Manzi,
saving his
he's got
DRS.
fantastic speed. Brilliant speed there, great defending there from old Manzi, goes a bit too deep, but
Money Biscuit.
He's having a look.
He's defending. Interesting.
Ooh, Alco Saints.
He's all over the back of him.
So anyway, VRC
Tango
Dan.
Neutralised, Tango down, Alco down the inside. Thinks better of it.
Thinks a little better of it.
Nice
He does.
there.
And look at that, Alco's got he's got a front end plate missing. He has in the McLaren.
But he has got 21-second gap over Hunt, so maybe he should have pitted that lap and covered him off.
Ooh, I tell you what,
I think he needs to pit. Alco can still get 10th or 9th. He'll have fresher tyres than everyone else, so...
Yeah, he will do indeed. So, Petronas did a very good job in the Alfa Romeo. Even though he's got a bit of a tyre damage, he's doing extremely well. Just maintaining the 5th place at the moment. Just not being too aggressive, unlike some people I know. Yes, a yellow flag, 6-1. Who's that?
Is that Falcon again? Oh, hello, Alco.
Yes, it is.
Alco down the inside, no! Oh, well held, both of them.
Ooh, Alco Saints.
Manzi pushed him back over. That was very...
Alco's been very aggressive here. Very aggressive. He's got to be very careful. That front end plate, a bit of dirty air, and it could cause him to crash. And here he goes, he's got that straight line, look at that front line speed, literally, the slipstream all the way through it, and he's going to have DRS wide open. He will make the move stick, hopefully this time, as he comes flying through and makes the move stick this time. Yes, he does. Just about though, Al Manzi, still right in the gearbox of Alco Saints. Oh, 62, yellow fleece. Falcon's in the castle.
He's backwards, and the leaders are coming up to him very shortly.
Oh my goodness gracious me!
He's doing his, he's just doing his driving test, guys. Don't worry.
He's doing
it at the moment.
Yeah, 15-point
turn, a big one.
Ooh.
People need to remember ghostings on, so this could bunch the pack up coming up
Here
to
comes
the
Jin.
castle section.
Come on, Falcon, get out of the way.
Yeah, he's on AI, don't worry.
That's
Go
right.
through. What about Senate? That's fine. AI, yeah. Mini Biscuit, yeah. VRC down. Patronus, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and Eyes of
There's
Beast
Falcon,
is coming
get out of the way.
through. Yes,
Eyes of
Falcon's out of the
Beast.
way. Eyes of the Beast, you know what I mean? He's a beast. He's a bit of a beast, and he's best. He's the best of the beasts. So anyway, as he comes flying through, Falcon managed to get through after a 25-point turn. Pretty impressive. Yellow flag, sector 2 again. Is that
It's
Falcon again?
getting out of the way.
Yeah, it's Falcon, yeah, definitely. He's got a broken in plate there. Looks like he's got a bit of a...
He needs to get out of the way here.
He does. He's got blue
Manti
flags
now
flashing. Yeah, he's moved right off the track to let those guys go through. So it's not too bad. Stygian still let 62, 63. Yeah, so we know who that is. It's Falcon. So let's have a look. VRC Dan. Let's have a look at this. Muddy Biscuit still in 3rd place. And he's slowly but surely trying to lure in Mr. Sandbagger himself. And we are 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go in this race. It has gone flying by. We've only had 1 safety car and 4 virtual safety cars so far. So it's been... And Alco comes into the pits.
Flying at the end.
It's Austin Powers in F1.
I think he might go softs here.
But mate, what a reset track. He says, what was that 68-point turn? I think it was more of a 70-point turn, per me honest. You know what I mean? It was actually fantastic.
It's gone on hard.
But, wow, I tell you what, you know what I mean? With 10 laps to go, we're up to 37 viewers. Really, thank you so much, guys. It's absolutely amazing. These guys have given you a really good show tonight. We've only got 4 drivers lost so far. That's not bad, actually. And Falcon has gone into the pits and he's got himself into a set of softs. He reckons he's going to do 10 laps of these softs round, yeah?
Catching VRC Dan. No, other way around.
No,
Dan's catching
other way
Buddy
around.
Biscuit. Buddy Biscuit's
Come on,
catching
pay
Senna.
Pay attention. The Technicolor Dream
I was
helmet.
meant to say Senna, and then I was on board with Dan, so I said Dan.
Dan is actually catching up with Mr. Buddy Biscuit. He's been playing about those digesters and that bother all these. You know what I mean? That's why they call him Buddy Biscuit. As he comes flying through, let's have a look as he says, Dan has got absolutely with that flying speed. As he comes flying down all the way through with DRS wide open. Will he actually be enough to get through, get past?
Look at this!
There he comes.
Look at this!
Let's have a look at this here.
Down into turn 1 around the outside of the house. Oh, he's outbraked himself. Oh. Well held, sir.
Well held there for Mr. Dan. Very well held. I tell you what.
Almost cursed him in the chat then. Come on, Dan, and then almost does it. Christ. Bloody hell, Shane.
Yeah, well done, Shane. Yeah, mate. VRC boy for life. See. There we go. So, yeah, mate. Dan, I have to say. You know what I mean? But Renault doing very well for themselves, I have to say. You know, with the Red Bulls as well. So, looking at the constructors as we speak, we've got Williams doing very well for themselves. Obviously, Red Bull is second there with you know, a Haas and a Renault.
Oh, hey up.
They've got the Alfa Romeo.
Gone
So
wide.
I did not know actually.
I
Let's have a
think
look.
that was Muddy, just went offline then.
Muddy has, yeah, he has, because VRC Dan's right in his gearbox. Let's have a look. Nicely done through the actual castle section down. I'll tell you what, Senna's doing a really, really good job to keep second place because at the
We're going
moment.
to have to hear him on the podium now, aren't we?
That's all right. I can congratulate him for his sponsorship with McDonald's.
It's 20% discount.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously after he all his donuts, and, you know, doing all the donuts, giving it all the big, and then apparently he lost his suspension. Oh, bless him. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, so he's doing a really good job for the Renault, for the Red Bull. Sorry, not the Renault, the Red Bull.
Here we go. Look
Right,
at this.
Muddy. Here comes Dan. Dan's got the
He's already
toe,
passed him before
and he's already
DRS.
passed him, and here he goes. Here goes Dan. But look at Muddy Biscuit, right, just literally slips right in behind Dan, and looks to try and make a move stick. Wow! Tell you what, if that was a move, if there was a time to show off a drift right then and there, that was then. But Patronus, tell you what, doing a very good job.
Already here.
Dan's got a bit in his
P2
teeth.
for Shane. So that's put Dan in a wall now. Thank you, Shane. Coming up.
Oh, yeah. Can't see if he's like, oh, you almost did that as well.
Exactly, Shane's ruined it.
Yeah, no,
He says
I
it once, he almost hit turn 1 wall. He said it again. He's going to crash
Oh,
him in.
I'll tell you what though, VRC Dan, I think those tyres are literally feeling the pressure. He's got 15 lap old tyres and they are starting to wear down. So
he's got a safety car in 3 or 4 laps. Ooh, flings
tell you
it through
what,
there.
He is. He's hoping for a safety car because
someone mentioned drift. Bodder said. Want to explain, Tommy?
yeah, somebody did mention drift. That was me, Bodder. You know what I mean? There was a bit of a drift. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was a bit of a nasty one
From Muddy Biscuits.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but he did very well, I have to say. But Muddy Biscuits managed to catch up with Dan. I think those tyres are not doing Dan any favours, but at the moment he's doing very well to keep up with Senna, and he's going to have him. He's going to possibly all set to 2. You know, flag set to 2. What's happened here?
Oh, top notch and Alco.
It's top
back
notch
to the front.
Top notch has hit the castle.
Safety car! Safety car!
Muddy's I don't believe it.
Muddy's in. Oh, the top 3 just missed the pits.
And Patronus.
Wow, they're going to go on the softs.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you what. Muddy and Patronus.
Saved.
Muddy and Patronus have called their absolutely perfected.
Tell you what. Muddy and Isabest on these softs now are going to wait, Muddy's on mediums.
And it looks like
Patronus.
Both Patronus and Muddy.
Could Isabest win the race?
Oh, here we
He's
go.
Out in 5th.
Here we go. This is going to be great. What a finish for the race. I'll tell you what.
Camo's
how many people
8th on softs.
Guys,
what a race this is going to be.
I mean, good. Sorry, guys. Get out of there. Get on there free. Watch this final part because for the last 7 laps it's going to be amazing. We got a safety car. We've got different perspectives. We've got Camo on the softs. Old Manzi on the softs. We've got Patronus on the mediums. We've got Muddy on the mediums. VRC Dan and CSC and I tell you what, Stidgin, he's going to love this. He's going to have to come flying through.
He's going to hate this.
He's going to hate this. But I'll tell you something.
Screwed.
Well, I don't know actually at the moment. It depends on where they come out of the actual pits, really, because obviously after the safety car, well, you catch the safety car gap, and then obviously, you know what I mean? They could possibly hit. Let's have a look. Where's my... Dan, what was that all about? Dan almost hit the back of Senna.
He wants to get in the pits. He wants to get move on. Right, Stidge, do you pit, son?
So look, Stidge.
Do you pit? Senna's in overtake under the
Thank
safety
you very much,
car.
Shane.
Will someone tell him to get out of overtake? Jake,
right, Stidgin is in. Stidgin is in. Yeah. Senna is in. No, Stidgin's out. Stidgin stays out.
Oh, he's done the dummy. Why has he stayed out? Senna's race to win. It's Senna's race to win. What did you say earlier, Tom?
Well, I'll tell you what. Here he goes. And Senna's gone out on this softs. He has. Muddy is going. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. So look, where is Senna?
Muddy.
Senna is actually out in 3rd. He's come out in 3rd on the softs. Muddy, he's out in the mediums.
Go on, Ronald.
Isabest is in 5th. Oh God, Ronald. This is gonna be great. What a finish this is gonna be. So
Isabest and Senna. Imagine they got a podium.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that would be amazing. And Hunt's come in and he's gone into his softs as well. Alco Saints, he's in the pits as well. So obviously all the guys have got to catch up before the safety car.
This Ferrari?
This Ferrari.
Duffer.
Being late.
Oh, this is quite bad actually.
Right, now, this could be very, very interesting because with Stidgin on 13 lap, VRC Dan on 17 lap on the hard.
They've ruined it.
And I'll tell you somebody who is absolutely licking his chops. That would be Mr. Senna
Prince
himself.
of Sand.
Prince of Sand. Princess of Sand.
He's had his strawberry milkshake, he's had his discount, he's raring to go for this win.
Mate, he had his strawberry milkshake ages ago. He's now actually had the donuts and the apple pie.
No, this is his 3rd one.
That's his 3rd one.
Didn't you know?
Oh, no, that's right. Come on, Stidge, you got this, mate. Bring it home for Williams' display. I don't think he's going to do it. And he's going to bin it in Castle because he's going to bottle it, says Gosmer. So great call, says Lauder.
Yeah.
I'm genius, says Jay Moore. Senna is laughing, says Shane. I told him, box gone wrong. What were they thinking? Here we go. So here we go.
Yeah, what were they thinking? Why did they not pick the top two? Right. Do you want to do a rundown of penalties?
Yeah, I will do
attempt?
indeed. Yeah, I will do indeed. So, Stygian,
Duff has
no
gone past
penalties.
as well. Sorry, just to mention.
VRC, that's right. VRC Dan, no penalties. Mr. Sinner, no penalties. We've got Muddy Biscuit, no penalties. Wow, that's the best.
Duffer has just been disqualified, Tomo.
Ooh.
Facing the wrong way.
Right. Okay, so far, as it's... Oh, okay, right, so Camo's had a 5-second penalty. He's on the sauce. Oh,
I think
man.
he served that.
Yeah, served it, definitely virtually that. So the top 10, realistically, other than... right, okay, literally top 10 have got no penalties. The only person who's pretty much close to a penalty is Alco and I's the best. The top 3 have not got a penalty.
What a race this is going to be. It's going to be a 5-lap showdown. 22, 3, 4, 5 and 6.
4-lap showdown. 4-lap showdown.
No, 5. You've got to do lap 26.
Oh yeah, of course there. No, I forgot about that. Right, okay, anyway. So, I'm getting too excited. Right, here we go. So.
Oh yeah, that might have been a glitch, Shane, yeah. Visual glitch, because Duffer's still going round. Yeah, he said he was driving the wrong way.
Okay, fair enough. So he's still driving around, so he's obviously catching up with the drivers. So
I can't wait for this restart.
Right, anyway. The restart is going to be coming sooner rather than later. I think Stygian and VRC Dan, I'll tell you what, if they finish first and second, they deserve driver of the day, both of those guys. Yeah. But as it stands,
there's one man in the way.
As it stands, the person at the moment who is sitting, Old Manzi, 8 positions, sitting in 8th place. So at the moment, he's potential for driver of the day. But I'll tell you what, I think Muddy Biscuit and Sinner and Patronus have all made a good position here. Safety car in this lap. Here we go. Right. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a bumpy ride. I'll tell you what, it's going to be absolutely amazing.
FBI mode, yeah. He's like target
Guess
neutralized.
what, Ben? We're up to 43 viewers. 43 to watch the last bit of this absolutely unbelievable. Here we go. So, who's going to make the first call? Will Sinner, literally.
He's going. Go. It's Senna on the back of VLC done already. Can he get doubles too? Look at this!
Here we go.
He's going to catch Honda Power! Round the outside into turn 1. Is he going to make the move? He's round the outside! What a move!
Look,
he goes round the outside again. Contact!
He's got second! Senna's moved himself up to second place already.
Isaac Best is all over the back of VRC. Danny's had a shocking restart under the safety car. Oh, Isaac Best on the inside!
Oh, Dan's got problems. Those tyres are not...
Look at Senna. He's all over him.
He is. Dan's got massive problems at the moment in Renault, all the way back there. He is literally losing a lot of time because Isaac Best is having a look, having a sniff at Dan Renault. Those tyres are not doing Dan any favours whatsoever on that Renault car. Those, I think, what is it? It is literally, I mean, let's have a look. 19 laps on those hard tyres.
Look at Senna, the grip he's got.
Wow, look at Money.
Look at
Money Biscuit is catching up with Senna there. I'll tell you what, Isaac Best, he's right to the gearbox of Dan, and look at Patronus.
Look at Senna.
Patronus, this is absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, Senna!
Senna having a look, here we go. This is going to be for the lead.
Oh,
he's just going to have to defend him. Go on, Senna. Go on, Sam.
Go on, Sam.
Go on, Sandbagger. Princess Sand. Here he goes. He's going for it. Here we go.
You know what we're saying here? Good light, Sand.
There he goes, and he's Will he get it?
Look at this!
Will he take the lead?
The top two battling going into turn 1, start lap 23, set around the outside!
Oh no!
No contact! Stitches around!
Stitches just literally gone massively all over the place.
Like
Massive contact.
Racing incident there.
That, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too sure. It's
Look at Camo! He's in 6th!
Camo's in 6th from the soft tyres, but I think he's got end plate damage. I'm pretty sure he hit the end plate of his car. Did he?
Yeah.
Yes, he has.
Looking at that, yeah, I was on board with Stig and then Senna. It just looked like they both turned in.
Now, hold on a minute. Hold on.
Same angle and just wheel bashing.
Sorry about this. Look at the right. Sorry about this. Look at the train for 3rd place. Dan's doing so much work to hold off Eyes the Best. Patronus in 3rd place. This is unbelievable. 20 lap mediums. Hards against 4 lap hards. This is unbelievable from Dan. This is
goes all the way down to 9th.
It does.
11th, really.
Don't just end. He's in their 9th place as well. So this is absolutely brilliant. What can actually VRC Dan? He's just holding all of his he's doing everything he can to try and keep what's going on. Money Biscuit. He's trying to catch up with Senna, but Senna has got.
Look at this.
I'll tell you what. Here we go.
Quadruple slipstream.
Patronus. He's literally.
Oh, Patronus.
And Camo. He's got on the back of Patronus. Here he goes. Here we go again. Here we go. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is for 3rd place. And Eyes the Best. He's going to have DRS. And Patronus is going to have DRS. On Patronus.
Single, double, triple, quadruple,
DRS
front line speed.
This is unbelievable. Hold on, Eyes the Best.
If he holds 3rd, he's driver of the day.
Yes, he is. Oh no, look at Patronus.
Camo!
So look, come on, let's have a look at Patronus. Patronus is right on the back of Patronus, right on the back of literally Eyes the Best in the Formula, in the Toro Rosso, in the Alfa Romeo. Sorry about that. Camo, he's got a problem. He's got old Manzi all over his backside. Camo's literally just doing all he can to save that 7th place.
Oh no!
No, it's okay. On the minute, we've got safety plates. We've got yellow flags. The safety. Oh no, Eyes the Best has gone too deep.
Oh, he's in inside of Patronus.
It's okay. It's okay.
Turned in. That was naughty for Patronus, sticking his nose in.
Well, he had to.
Mate.
He had to. Eyes the Best has got front end damage. He's got a front end, but left front end damage. Let's have a look. Eyes the Best has gone a bit too deep in the car, but he's okay, man. Hold on a second. And look at Patronus. He's literally having a sniff round Eyes the Best. Dan doing that unbelievable battle. Unbelievable job. On the hards, 21 lap on hards.
I tell you what, Muddy Biscuit's catching Senna. Those softs are going slowly. Look at that 1.2.
Go on, Muddy Biscuit. Take it home for the hards. I do want Senna to win, but at the same time, Muddy Biscuit, if he gets set, if he takes the lead and wins the race, driver of the day.
Their mediums are coming into play.
They are indeed.
The softs are going off.
Here comes Patronus, looking for 4th.
Right, effort this time, Tomo.
I can't. Somebody's asleep, so I've got to be careful. So somebody's actually asleep because he's on early tomorrow, so I've got to try and keep it to a minimum.
Leave it to the professional.
Go for
Front line speed.
That's definitely. Oh, that's the best.
He's on Camo Torosso.
Wow. See what?
Camo's got damage. He's holding 6th. Alco and Hunt. Alco and Hunt. Oh, Alco's been spun around.
Oh dear.
Look at Eyes the Best.
I'm trying to keep up with this. I'm trying to keep up with this. Dan's got problems. Dan has got massive problems there. 22 lap hards. And look at the softs are going off as well. Right, and look at Patronus right on the gearbox of Eyes the Best. He's just looking for an opportunity. And this is all for 3rd place. This is purely for 3rd. Right here, 3rd place.
I feel like if Patronus gets past Eyes the Best this lap, I feel like it could be a dart to the finish between him and Dan for 3rd, because those mediums are coming to play. Eyes the Best.
Patronus is just sitting there. Eyes the Best has got front end damage, bearing in mind. He's got left end plate has actually gone off. So this is not doing him any favours whatsoever. This is actually a brilliant finish to this race in Baku in F3. What a great way to end the week. I tell you something, the safety car has done us absolutely fine. RSF has gone too deep, and now Petronas, he's going to have literally DRS front line speed. Take it away, Mr. Senna, Mr. Ben, take it away.
Mr. Senna?
Mr. Ben.
Here we go, not yet, coming up. Here comes Isabes, who's catching VRC Dan very rapidly. Here comes Isabes. Front line speed. Oh, he's going to make the move. Oh, he's in the back of him. Look at Top Notch Manzi. Top Notch is up to 7. Can he catch Camo?
Oh, no, Isabes is going to make
Isabes.
And Petronas has moved himself up to 4th. Get in there, Petronas. Come on. Bring the home points over for Alpha. Come on, Sam.
I reckon he could get Dan on the line here.
There's a possibility.
Race.
There's a possibility.
He's got
I'll tell you what.
Look at 23 laps.
Stidgen just got fastest lap, but he's in 12th place. He's not going to get any points. I'll tell you what, Dan. Let's have a look.
Changes. Yeah. Are we saying Dan driver of the day if he holds 3rd?
If he holds 3rd, Dan deserves driver of the day. No disrespect to Senna, but he definitely deserves 3rd driver of the day if he keeps it up. But
so he'll go for the castle one last time.
Here we go.
Oh, that's a bit squirmy. Oh, Mazzy's hit the wall. Look at Camo, he's all over the back of it. Money Biscuit. He's called Senna. He's got a problem.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
This is going to be a race to the finish line. Here's Money Biscuit. He's close.
Money Biscuit. Money Biscuit is literally having a sniff. Is he going to get the win? Will Money Biscuit get this win over Senna? I'm not too sure. He is catching.
He's there. Go on. He's going to get it.
Go on, Money Biscuit. Go on, son. Finish it off. He's not going to be close enough. No. He's not going to be close enough. Senna gets to win.
Money Biscuit. Camo. Top Notch tonight the best. Oh my God.
VRC Dan gets 3rd place.
It's going to be a drag race across the
Isabes
line.
gets 5th. Camo gets 5th.
Dangerous
wow.
Dan. Oh my God.
What a finish.
Wow.
What a fit. Oh, mate.
Sorry about that, guys, but that was fucking epic. Sorry.
What an absolute unbelievable. What a fantastic race. What a finish.
What a race. Sorry about that, guys, but that was
and do you know what?
Good
we
race.
Just topped. How about that? 47 viewers. Wow. I'll tell you
Thanks,
what.
guys.
Thank you very,
Sorry
very
about the
much,
shouting,
guys.
but that was very entertaining race
that
of
was
the
a
season
brilliant.
So far.
That was a brilliant ending to F3 and Baku. What a great race! And I tell you what, Mr. Senna, guess what? Yes, you will be getting a McDonald's. God bless you. Well done there, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
very, very well done.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a donut. But I'll tell
fantastic.
you what. Driver of
Rhombus,
the day.
I don't care I said a naughty word. I've heard it plenty of times from plenty of others, especially you, Rhombus.
No, and actually, in fairness,
What
do you know
finish.
what? Do you know what? Yes, he did swear. Fair play to him. Unfortunately, the emotions got to us, but I tell you what. Chihuahua. Well. What a fantastic
Camo
finish.
as well. Great recovery. Patronus as well with the damage.
Yeah, fantastic.
Could you invite Senna,
I will
Biscuit
do
and Dan?
indeed. I will do indeed.
Yeah, so just to let you know, guys, VRC Dan is driver of the day.
Yes, he is.
Especially with that last safety car held out on them hards. Yeah, Jake Moore, you are a genius. Well done.
Well, I'll tell you
There
what.
he is.
What a fantastic finish. What a fantastic finish to Azerbaijan, I have to say. Really, really.
Do you want to do a
finish.
rundown?
I will do a rundown. So let's start from so bottom from the top. Okay, so hopefully try and get through this very quick as we got. Unfortunately, Hamid's best who did not finish, and obviously we've got Hamid did not finish, and the other two drivers, Wagsy and Kamer, didn't finish either. Farrell couldn't finish in 14th. Then the Alco sinks in 13th. Duffer in 12th. Stidgen unfortunately 11th. Then you got Hunt in the Mercedes in 10th. Dangerous Danny Alfa Romero in 9th. Almanzi is 8th in the Racing Point, top notch in 7th in the Toro Rosso with eyes the best in 6th for Toro Rosso, Camo in 5th in the Haas. Then you've got Patronus in 4th, VRC Dan in 3rd. You've got Muddy Biscuit in 2nd, and of course our race winner, Mr. Senna. Gentlemen, if you can all just click the box to say you can include your audio, and we will do everything we can. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll take the. I'll do the hit. I think I might as well do the interviews while you carry on putting your voice back together. We're just missing one person, I think, which is Muddy Biscuit. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, anyone in the chat? Could anyone let Muddy Biscuit know to join our party, please?
So I was just sending him a message now. Invite to a party. There you go. But while we're waiting for that, let's deal with what we've got at the moment. So let's speak to 3rd place VRC Dan. Mate, what a fantastic performance that was from you. Unfortunately, you had a bit of an issue, but you stayed out on the hards. We didn't think you could finish the race, but you managed to do the race with 23 lap old hards and get 3rd place. And you won driver of the day. Congratulations. Well done, mate.
Oh, mate, that was one hell of a race. Oh god, my rear tyres were on 77% when I crossed the line.
77.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was absolutely mad. I had to defend so hard from, I think, like Is He the Best and a few others like Hunt as well. It was just, oh god, it was. I did not think I could get a podium in today's race, but it's just crazy.
I have to say that, mate. You managed that race very, very well, and you was doing very well. You was catching up. At one point, you was catching up with the race winner. We'll come to him in a minute. Unfortunately, apparently I've got a conference McDonald's into it in a minute, and apparently, obviously, with so anyway, but let's just look at it from this point of view. I think it was like 23 lap hard tyres, and you managed to keep Patronus and Eyes the Best behind you for 6 laps. You must have been sitting there going, please get me through, don't give me a puncture, don't cause me any issues and stuff like that. And of course Eyes the Best had a problem. Patronus started catching you up, and you must have been sitting there thinking, I might have this. Was that the sort of case you sat there thinking when you got to the last lap, I might have 3rd here?
Well, yeah, onto the final lap, I thought that I can get 3rd, but I knew from the safety car restart I was very vulnerable because I knew the rest of the field was on fresh, mediums or softs. So, yeah, it was very tough.
Very, very tough. Ben?
That was just the best league race I've ever commentated on. That was fantastic. Well done, Dan. On surviving those hards. I'm surprised you and Stidge didn't pit, to be honest.
Definitely reversion.
But nonetheless, you did very, very, very well. So.
And now, unfortunately, our 2nd place can't join us, so we move very swiftly over to the Prince of Sandbagging himself. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The man who's been sponsored by McDonald's. The man who is actually ride driving for the Fat Lad Society tonight for his competitions. The man who does donuts in the car parks for McDonald's. That's right, Mr. Senna. Congratulations for winning the race tonight, young man. I have to say, when you came in and got the softs, we all went, Ben turned around and went, Senna for the win, Senna for the win. You got to be like, you must be sitting there with a massive smile on your face.
I'm still shocked I won the race, to be honest. I was happy being behind Stidgen. Stidgen had the pace on me. Then the safety car came in, and I was very surprised that Dan and Stidgen did not pit for, especially Dan, because I knew he had all the mediums to me. Or medium hards, whatever hards. So I went in for softs, and I luckily was able just to squeeze around the outside of Dan to get past alright. I was hoping it caused any damage for him. I tried to go around the outside, and then I got a very good toe on Stidgen, and I felt I gave him enough space around the outside, and he must have just clipped my rear or something slightly and made him go round. But no, I'm in absolutely shock, to be honest. I was aiming for a podium, but I didn't think I was going to win the race, so the safety car helped me out really with my tyre strategy. And then that Muddy
Well, I don't know
Biscuit
if who. I
right,
take it Jake
right.
was. I'm assuming Jake was being your
Yes, big
engineer.
shout
Now,
out for Jake, my engineer. He was my engineer tonight.
I don't know if he mentioned to you, but we actually did say that if you got pole, if you won the race, we'd actually buy you a McDonald's meal of your choice and get it delivered by Deliveroo. But unfortunately, because you didn't get pole, yes, you did win the race. I think you qualify for a Happy Meal. That's as far as it goes at the moment. So you know what I mean. So
That's alright.
you can get one as well. You know what I mean. So
I wasn't gonna get anywhere near pole, and then last lap I was absolutely bricking it because my tyres started to feel like they were going off, and Muddy Biscuit really caught me up right at the end, and I knew he had DRS, but luckily I was just able to hold him off. But it was a bit of a crazy race. I know Petrona slightly tapped me because I had to back off just all of a sudden because the VSE was starting again. And I was in the red delta, so I realised he had damage for that. So I don't know. So much things happened tonight. I'm gonna have to watch it back and try and see what happened. It was a bit of a crazy race, but yeah, I'm very happy.
well, I'll tell you what. You literally. I have to say, if you wanted to literally end the week on probably like saying, you know, we're looking for something that's going to be absolutely fantastic, and that's it. To end the race on it, you left it with, you know, we got up to like 48 viewers to watch the last 6 laps. That's absolutely fantastic. So, congratulations to you, Senna, for winning the race. Well done, very much deserved. Even though you do get a lot of grief on the stream with your frontline sand and your racing point and Fat Lad Society. You know what I mean? So, congratulations there. Ben, anything you want to say to Mr. Sandbagger himself?
Wow, well done. Up and down race for you and everyone. Of course, everyone's talking about that incident, shall we say, between you and Stidge, but nonetheless, it was a great drive from you. Good tactics to put on the softs, and you deserve that. So well done.
Oh, well done, mate.
Thank you.
Well, unfortunately, I think that brings us to a nice close for tonight's race. So I'd just like to say thank you everybody who actually joined on. Thank you very much, Shane, for shouting out to for everybody to watch the last 6 laps, or 7 laps, should I say. It was an unbelievable epic finish to Baku. Well done to everybody, all the drivers. Well done to Dan for getting third, Sam for getting second, obviously Muddy Biscuit getting his second place, and the house as well. The podcast will be, I believe, either tomorrow or Saturday, but obviously you will get the league announcements regarding that. And then we are back again, this time next week, at Spain. But before that, we've got the F2 race, which is on Sunday. That will be hosted by, I believe, it is, who is it? It's Primus Gaming and somebody else, isn't it? I can't remember who his teammate is, but we get to see the good drivers of F2 racing. And then, of course, we've got Monday F4. With Tuesday F1, obviously F5 on Wednesday, and of course we've got the best division so far, F3. If they have another brilliant race like here ahead tonight, we're looking forward to Spain next week. So from myself, Mr. Alonso, and Ben, we bid you adieu and good night from Frontline Speed.